Hello, my name is Chris and I'm a U-Haul hitch professional. Installing a hitch on your Mazda CX-5 can lead to some amazing adventures, such as biking, camping, or road trips to your favorite destination. You can even tow a U-Haul trailer just about anywhere in North America. Now let's take a look at how I completed this install. You will need the following tools or supplies to complete this installation. We can begin our installation by removing an underbody panel if it's present on your model. Some models may not have this. You can use a flathead screwdriver to remove 2 push rivets. You can now release 2 tabs that are holding this underbody panel into the fascia. You can use a flathead screwdriver to pull the tab on this clip towards you in order to pull it out of the fascia. This underbody panel will not be reinstalled. It can be returned to the vehicle owner. This will expose 2 more push rivets that you will want to remove in order to pull the fascia for more access later. We're now ready to fish wire in our hardware. There's going to be a 1/2 inch carriage bolt and a 1/2 inch carriage block, and there's 2 on each side of the vehicle. Pass your fish wire in your forwardmost mounting location hole. Pass it rearward to the larger access hole. Now insert a carriage block into the frame. And then thread on the carriage bolt. Insert it into the frame and pull it out the mounting location. The second set of hardware will be a reverse fish wire, where you will start by placing the carriage block on the fish wire and then threading on the carriage bolt. Now insert them into the access location and then pull them back out. Now repeat these steps on the passenger side. We're now ready to install our side plates. Make sure that the bend faces to the outside of the vehicle. In order to get the bracket into position, you must go forward of your exhaust pipe and bring the bracket sideways forward into position. The notch in the side bracket will line up with the bumper beam, and you can then roll the bracket into position. You can now pass the respective fish wire through the side bracket so you don't lose the hardware in the frame while we move forward. You can now remove the fish wire and thread on a flange nut. Tighten them hand tight, but leave a slight amount of play in the bracket so we can bring all the pieces together. Now repeat these steps for the driver's side bracket. We're now ready to raise the cross tube of the hitch into position. It will go between your 2 side plates, and your bolt should go through the side plate first and then the hitch, so that the square carriage portion of the bolt will lock into the side plate. Rotate the hitch receiver up to get the hitch cross tube into position. You will have to pull slightly out on the fascia. And then we will apply a flange nut. We're now ready to tighten and torque the hardware to the manufacturer's specifications. I will link them in the description below. we are going to use a 19mm deep well socket and an extension for the 4 frame bolts. And then remove the extension and tighten the last 6 carriage bolts. You can now return your 2 fascia trim clips. Now that our hitch is installed, we've pulled the vehicle onto level ground to show you some important measurements. This is a 2-inch hitch receiver. From the pinhole to the end of the bumper is 2.5 inches. From the ground to the inside of the top of the receiver is 13 inches. These measurements will help you determine the necessary length, rise, or drop of your hitch accessories like a ball mount, bike rack, ski carrier, or cargo carrier. If you have any questions about the products seen in this video, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with your local U-Haul hitch professional, please visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. You can also download the U-Haul app using the link in the description for even more ways to manage your hitch and towing needs.